gesture, great for the pictures. But what came out of this hearing? Nothing constructive. The big cats were grilled, most of their answers were defensive, they were asked about their steps to protect children online, their answers were lukewarm. The Kids Online Safety Act was discussed. This is a proposed law in America, the Kids Online Safety Act. It requires social media sites to prevent harm to minors. 3 out of 5 CEOs did not pledge their support to it. Did the top bosses of these mammoth tech giants even want to attend the hearing? Not particularly. 3 out of 5 were sent government-issued subpoenas. They were practically dragged to this hearing. It's a sad state of affairs, but it's not shocking. The Congress has held dozens of such hearings. Children's online safety has stagnated. At this point, everyone knows the problem. Not just parents and teachers, but policymakers as well. They know that there is a problem. This month, the New York City mayor classified social media as a public health hazard. He called it an environmental toxin. And he's not being extra. Look at these numbers. Child sex images are more widely available than ever. The content on online platforms grew from 32 million in 2022 to over 36 million last year. 36 million pornographic images of children. In fact, last year, New Mexico's Attorney General sued Meta. He called it the world's single largest marketplace for pedophiles. On top of this, social media is fueling a mental health crisis. 46% adults say that social media makes them feel worse about their body image. 64% are often exposed to hate-based content. This is concerning beyond measure, and the inability to take action over it is just as frustrating. Sure, tech giants are at fault, but demanding that they do better is an argument in bad faith. Big tech is like big tobacco, or the alcohol or gambling industry. Why would they set up guardrails for themselves? Their financial interest lies in keeping users on their platforms. 99% of Snapchat revenue comes from displaying ads to users. The figure for Meta is 98%. Screen time is their revenue stream. So kids suffer and social media profits. Which is why the burden, the onus, is on governments. They have to acknowledge negative impacts of social media, create policies to regulate these companies, and make sure that children are protected. They have to ensure that tech giants sell their products in a way that protects vulnerable users. And this is exactly what public regulation is for. Our governments need to do better. So Mark Zuckerberg may have apologized, but this is not a hooray moment. The apology is not enough, far from it. We need laws, we need action, we need protection. The internet can be a dangerous place, not just because of social media, but also because of state actors. Here's why I say this. The US has made a big claim. It has accused China of launching a major cyber attack. It targeted America's key infiltrated water treatment plants, Trick Grid. The US says it is withdrawn.
China is firmly opposed to this.